Hello and welcome back to Kubifaktorium. In our last episode, we set up, we started on the final island here, set up some of the basic products, including, actually not even some of the basic products, but some of the processing right away. We are, where does this even start? That's the end, this is the beginning. We're bringing in carbonate, which is the new ore in the ice biome here, and we're crushing that to make... Actually, should I do... Let's toggle these as overflow hoppers. We're crushing the carbonate to make crushed carbonate, and then sorting the carbonate to make azurite, malachite, and rubble. Crushed, that is, of the first two. And then those are going here into storage to be used later. Actually, no, to be used right now, because we're actually turning the malachite and the azurite into malachite ingots. And we are turning... we're bringing in charcoal that we're making over here in to fuel that process, as well as we are mining oil for the first time here to make power out of that instead of using the charcoal, since trees are so sparse here. One of the things I want to do to start with is build some houses for these folks. They want... what kind of house? Do they care? Probably not. Let's give them something decent at least to start with, and then we can upgrade later. House here, there. Let's do the residential houses, I think. I don't know how much biomaterial we have, so let's do the residential houses, and then we can move on from there. I would like to try to fit them in here if I can. I think I can. We go here, and then here, like that. I put a road right down the middle of that. And then I can put some decorations in or something in if we want to later on. Let's let them go ahead and build those. Let's kick it up to high speed here. We have to have a lot of food items to buy these lands. I wanted to look again at the boat to see what we might have here. They must just be chewing through all that food that we brought with us from the last island. We do have that. Do we have cheese? We do. We don't have margarita pizzas at all, though. It's possible that we don't have enough of that anyway. These do need to go into a storage at some point for their reindeer milk. Let's do a... let's actually expand this a little bit more. Out this way. A couple more. One more, I think. So I would like to just take this road straight across here, like that. We'll just have to bend around this oil well, unless we destroy one of those oil wells, which we could do. But let's also take the road up this way. That'll be a good spot, I think. And let's set up some of the basic smelting, because we're going to need to have some of that anyway. And we can work from there on other things. Let's put one here. 1, 2, 3, I think. This might not work. Smelter. Is this going to be too tight? Oh, but it'll fit perfectly. Great. Okay, and then you can go there. Let's do some inserters. Oh no, this doesn't fit. Crap. Cancel. Can we go the other way? Maybe. We start here. Do we need to have 2 spaces? Yeah, let's go this way. Then we'll put the charcoal coming in on the end down there. Smelter again. 2 spaces this time. I suppose these could be right next to each other, though. But that's fine, too. Build all that out. Let's do 1 inserters on the outputs. Although I didn't set the recipes. Let's do iron here. Copper here, please. And gold here. And then that set all those automatically. Yes, so far. Let's see. We need to have 2 inserters here for each of the ores. And then we'll have a conveyor belt running this way to there. And that'll be a 1 inserter for the charcoal to fuel it. And then this can go here. And then we'll do a 1-1 here. like that. And this will be charcoal. This will be gold ore, copper ore, and iron ore. Oops. Let's bring these in first, like this. Charcoal needs to fly from here where it's being made over to, please, over to here. There go the Zeppelins. We should also take from here, though. And what about down here? So far, this is just bornite, I think. I don't think there's any iron or whatever down here, but let's do that as well. Doesn't hurt. And those two, any other storages? No. Okay, good. And they're picking up stuff. They're still tearing down things, so they're still picking it up to put it in here. You can recruit a polar bear. That's nice. More workers, more transportation is the key there, and we need to have power out here. So let's do a power pole, which we have here. I'm gonna put it right there. So let's put one here somewhere in the middle to connect them up. I can see both the poles have a yellow square under them. That means that this is in the right spot to connect those two together. And that's kind of our basic smelting. We'll have more to do soon enough. Colonists to develop more advanced needs. Yay! Sarcasm is real. Let's go out a bit here from these, so that I can put the road along the edge of that lake. And then we'll do here, like that, and we can actually come even further this way. I don't know how many houses we actually need, because I'm not bothering to count them. But we'll just do a bunch and hope that hungry, homeless, and thirsty. Yeah, I guess we could set up a water pump. No. Oh, right there. Well, that's what it's called. Well, we're not going to be able to do any farming, so let's just set this up here, I guess. And it can just be used for the usual. 1-1 for you. Like that. They can build it. And we can get some water out of it. What do we have here? More bornite. Carbonate, bornite here. Why are you not hauling carbonate? Oh, because I didn't tell you to. Haul the carbonate down from here and here. There's none in this one. We should probably get this one out of here, actually. Do I have you? Yes, I do. Okay. Not yet for you, not yet for you. I'm sorry, you're all walking on the slow boat. There you go. Have a road. Copper there. Iron there. Stone out there. Carbonate here. Stone there. Bornite here. Ooh, we can go out further on this way. Can I delete this yet? No, because it's still partially... Oh, no, we can't delete it anyway because it's a portal. Okay. So we're going to have to import food. I would like to find a good spot to do that. We're going to need to do it soon because... all of these, except perhaps for this last one, you need steel shovels. I don't suppose we have any of those. Stone shovels. We have four steel shovels. Okay. That means we have to set up a whole assembly for them. Let's see. Basic. Automated basic. Yes. We should have some parts though for this. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Metal? No. Tool? Steel tool workshop. Okay, so that's what I need. Let's put this down here. We're going to have to do these in the manual way, but we don't need that many, so that's fine. I'm going to steel hammer, steel pickaxe, steel shovel. And that needs steel blanks and wooden handles. Enough of which I think we have on the ship that we can be fine without making them, at least for right now. But once they assemble that, of course. Let's see. No iron? We may have to... Oh, there's a crap ton of iron here. You just haven't... Oh, I didn't select it. Oopsie. There you go. Now you may make iron. Okay. Integrated circuits are made in an electronics factory. What else is made in an electronics factory? Machine parts, but those are also made in automated metal workshop. They have the same recipes. So it's really just high-tech building parts and integrated circuits that are made in these buildings. Oh, you need oil for integrated circuits. Aha. Good thing we have oil being pumped and we have plenty more wells to choose from. Okay, what comes after these? I think... let's see, we need to crush bornite too, so we could do another one of these crushed loops for the bornite. Somewhere. Although, again, we need to bring in food, so maybe I should do that first. And we could even just use this kind of this coastline area for food, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know why not. It needs to be near the coast anyway, because we have to bring in a shipping container. Or shipping port. Oh, drone factory. Good. Make some drones instead. They're faster. Shipping port, that's what I wanted. Okay, you can go here. We can figure out what we're going to do. I think I'm just going to have them all unloading that manually. I may block off both of these oil wells, because we do have another one down here. And we're not going to need that much oil. This is kind of ridiculous having 4 of them. 5, 6... Yeah. We're not going to need that much oil. Okay, so this is going to get built. It's going to give us the ability to bring in tomatoes, wheat, regular milk. So what I want to do is do some stockpiles. No, do some stockpiles. Yeah, let's just cap these off. That's fine. Cover. Yes. Cover. Yes. Go ahead and stretch this road out all the way to the edge there. And then milk, tomato, and wheat are the first ones we have to do. We could pull this up. And I might have some of those in the boat anyway. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that'll work fine. I do this here. We have 3 by 2 outputs. We have 2 by 2 inputs, like we did in the last one. And then we're going to need to have... Can we make a food processor yet? Needs integrated circuits. Maybe I should set those up then. Electronics factory. Copper coil. We do have some of those in the boat. Oh wait, no, never mind. We need to see what the recipe is. Never mind. We'll put it here for now. I might move it around. Copper coil, malachite ingots, and oil barrels. Yeah, so we're going to have to move it around a little bit because it does take 3 inputs. 1, 2, 3, like that. Electronics. But we can get most of the stuff off the boat. Let's go with this space of 2. Yeah, that'll work. Because also I have that to worry about, so that's fine. Let's do conveyors. So we need to have the conveyors come from here, like this, and like that. And then again from this side. Here, over, down, over. We need to have a 2-1 right here. And a bunch of 1-1s here, there, and here. Integrated circuits. Oh, and then we need a 1-1 on the output too. Okay. These need copper coil. Malachite. And oil. So the copper coils can come from the boat. Okay, just making sure they only have one thing selected. The oil barrels can come from here for now. It should be fine. And then the malachite we have blocks of right here. You're still only putting one thing there? Good. Hopefully they didn't screw that up. There. And those should be getting made. And with those being made, we should be able to do the food processor. Ha ha. Which means that maybe I don't want this built like this because these are actually automated. Although, do I really want to automate these? I explored the ruin of the Earth Shrine. Fortunately, I found some drawings which depicted how elemental extracts are made. I guess I could design a machine that will do this for us. I really hope your machine will work. We have never built anything like this before. We don't even know what these extracts really are. I'm sure we will find out soon enough. We will need to craft a lot of things to get this to work, so we should automate as much of our production as we can. That makes sense. At the same time, we must not forget the lesson we learned on the last island. Producing too much might be what causes our ruin. Both of you are right, but for now we have no choice but to make the extracts for the elemental shrines. We will worry about the rest after we find the Quinta Essentia. Alright, let's not waste any time. We will need to be able to define and repair all 4 shrines. Meanwhile, I'll try to find the ether portal. I think we already found it, didn't we? Oh boy, yeah, we have lots of stuff to do now. Let's put one of these down just to take a look at what it takes, what it does, what it costs. It makes all the things. And it takes in the usual components. We'd have to really plan out a setup for this to have the automated Zeppelin factories going, to have all the things being routed in properly. I don't know if I want to be that creative, to be perfectly honest. Let's just start with a kitchen, just a regular old kitchen. And we can put those in here. And we can make, for now, the things we need to make. So we need cheese, which should go there. It'll take in butter, or milk rather. Regular old milk, which will go from here to there. And then we need to make here... no, we just need to have here margarita pizza. I could go out there. And here we'll put in tomato. And here we'll put in wheat. And I think I will go ahead and have the ship deliver what we can to each of these. And to those too. Because this is the last island, so carrying an extra stockpile with me is not going to make a big difference. And then once we get anything... Oh, there we go. It's like a parade. And once we get everything unloaded that we need to get unloaded... Here, they're going all crazy different ways. I should have gave them some more space here, I suppose. There we go. They're hauling all that stuff. Once they get it all unloaded, then I can activate the ship to do the same. And I can just target each of these stockpiles, and they'll only import enough to fill the stockpiles, I think. All right, they are making those the cheese right now. The margarita pizza is going to come in a little while, and we also can make tea in a brewery. Do we have tea? We might have tea, or they might have drank it already. They probably drank it already. Oh, we do have some. So if I play my cards right, I can get 5 margarita pizzas made before they eat all the drink all the tea, and then we can just give them the parts they need to go on. You're still carrying stuff in. Milk and tomatoes. Oh, let's do this. They weren't all standing around. This would be easier. There. And there. Cheese, tomato, and wheat. Did I pick the wrong thing for this one? If I could click here, that would be nice. Tomato. Oh, I clicked a person. Oopsie. There we go. Okay. Much better. Now somebody who's local should be able to do that. Let's click on you and unselect that so that you don't do whatever the heck that was trying to do. And then we had porridge, and we should have cheese going. They are making pizza now, I think. But they're probably eating it as fast as they can make it. I'm just going to make what we need to kind of live off of the food. Let's do the crushed bornite cycle. These are carbonate. How would I probably won't use all these either. That's an awful lot. Let's do one of these. Here-ish. And then a crusher. Here-ish. Another one of these here. That can go then into... Ooh, this might not work. May end up ripping this up in a moment. That can go into one of these. Yeah, this doesn't work. Cancel, 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 cancel. Okay, just don't worry about shoving it in here in a tiny spot while I just build it elsewhere. I can go there. Crusher can go next to it. And then another one of these goes there. And then we need the sorter. Centrifuge, rather. And then that goes into a thing. This will be bornite sorting. This is bornite crushing. And then bornite sorting produces vanadium, limonite, and rubble. And then rubble can go flipped back. No. Just do it like this. Like this. And then the vanadium and limonite can go elsewhere if we need them to. Let's do inserters. And this is rubble sorting. And this is only rubble. Let's see. This is going to be bornite. Good. You can go there. You can go there. And you can go here. I'm going to set this to be a overflow hopper. And this as well. Those can go like crazy, though. I'm going to do the same, actually, for this one, because you can see we're already out of this stuff. Make this an overflow hopper. That way we do have a stockpile of the ore. Because we're actually apparently going to probably need to start mining it. Since I turned it all into stuff. But I know we use bornite ore for construction, and I suspect we might use other ore for construction as well. What do we not have to make? Oh, I didn't set the thing up. Yeah. You guys do that, please. And then this. And they're done, I guess. Wheat's probably not done yet. There's probably still wheat on the boat. Yes, there is. There's 183 wheat on the boat. Okay, and here comes the... Oh, yep. There's a bit coming in now. Actually, they're bringing in more than they... No, maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if they'll bring in more, or if they're only bringing enough to fill the linked stockpiles. That's what I want to watch. I wish you could get the Zeppelins to do this. And I'm not sure what this means other than what they've just done. Guess we can find out. Yeah, they only brought in a little bit of tomatoes, so they're only bringing in what we need to not consume. Although, interestingly, they didn't bring in more butter. Even though the tomato... Oh, they probably ate the tomatoes. People probably ate the tomatoes right away. Okay. Let's see. Can we condense this crap a little bit? You guys move it all over there, please. A lot of stone down here. Hopefully I'm using that for building the roads. Speaking of building the roads, let's at least do a road like that so I have some place to walk along. Take this line out. We can continue this down here. We can do all of this mining, harvesting. We're going to want to plant some trees here at some point. You all... Yeah, there's still way more reindeer here than we have room for. I'm going to just put down a stockpile to put the milk in. And we'll just leave it there. 16 reindeer is way too many anyway, so that's fine. Yeah, we still have... There's 17 homeless people after we're building all these houses. I'm gonna get one more in there. We'll build another row at some point. But there's still a lot of hungry people. So we are nowhere near importing enough food. And as soon as this tomato comes in, they're just eating it right away. Maybe it'll be satisfying eventually. But we're just going to keep going, and then they're eating the cheese right away, too. So I may just need to set up some more food making. That way we can get it done. They should be eating the porridge and stuff, and they're not, which is weird. Really don't know why that is. Should probably put a power pole out here someplace. More local. They're not stretching their power lines all the way over there. Keep exploring that way, too. Do we make the steel shovels? No, not yet. Maybe I should put down some stockpiles here. Like this. And this can be steel planks, and this can be wooden handles. And we can grab those off the boat. If there's any left. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And they can just drop them off in those little stockpiles. And then they'll be closer for this to use. Alright, people. There we go. Make the tools. Because we could do this one right away. Assuming we still have the tea on the boat. They haven't drank it all yet. They haven't. Good. I know which one this one is. It's this one over here. Okay, that'll work. Because that's this portal. But we need spirit extract to activate this portal. But presumably we'll get that. We'll figure that out shortly. This is going to be the big problem with this island. Is that there's so much... there's so little food here that we have to import it all, and relying on that boat to import it all. Unless we could add more boats, which we could potentially do. I mean, we're going to spend a bunch of money, not that we don't have enough, but we're going to spend a bunch. What's going on here? Low energy. Did I use up all the... Oops. Zeppelins, you need to fly this stuff back over here. Oops. Okay, now we got power again. We're out of malachite. Right. We're gonna have to mine that. Let's go ahead and put one of these actually here. We can always turn it on and off later if we need to. At least that'll get us started. Got some nice lakefront properties here. Are they? Yeah, the hunger is going down. So hopefully once they satisfy their hunger, we'll be in a better place. Yeah, I'm not sure the tomatoes stick around long enough to make pizza. Okay, that's good. Oops, we should have a little bit more up here we can mine. A little bit. We do one of these, though. Oh, not what I wanted. There we go. Now I screwed myself up. Let's do boom, 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 boom. Oops. I'm pressing weird keys today. There we go. You can start putting stuff in there then. Then we can just ship it from there, maybe later. Actually, let's turn that back off. Just process it all. It's fine. Okay, we have shovels made now. So let's unload those. Rails. Figured we had more rails than that made. Interesting. And then T. Unload. Oh, the ones standing around can't do it. We have to have the ones coming in to do it. Unless somebody drinks the tea before there they go, they're drinking the tea too. Dang it. Unload some more. Come on. That's 4. Somebody unload one more. There we go. Got it. Enemy land acquired. And we recruited somebody named Berta. I saw briefly. Okay. You're going to go out here. This one can go here. This one's off, but it has to be off because of the shrine thingy here. Portal, whatever it's called. And we can also go there. And there. And over here. There. Well, that didn't take long to fill up. Can I build a couple of larger Zeppelin depots to go here and here? Yes, I can. And then I want you to go there and there, but only one of each. And we'll let the Zeppelins transport that stuff. Actually, we should build the drone thingies. Now we have 23 hungry people again. Man, it's down to 16, 17. Okay, we're gonna have to make or import more food. Lunchboxes, we have those. Porridge, we have that. We could do this one, probably. How many of those do I have? Oh boy, over 100. 5 of those. We have over 100 biomaterial too. Okay, so I shouldn't worry about that too much. We barely have enough of these. Let's just pull those all out. And then 10 porridge. And something tells me that they're going to start eating this stuff as soon as I drop it on the ground. But we can try. Yep, there they go. They're eating it. Dang it. Well, it might satisfy some of the hunger issues. At least. I do have a lot of this other crushed stuff that we could probably use. If I unload a bunch of stuff that's edible first. Okay, that satisfies that part. Then unload some of this stuff. Where'd the lunch boxes go? Did I unload them all? Maybe. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay. Water, barley, tomato. Okay, let's put those here. Lunchbox. We have tomato already. Need to bring in barley. We have some of that in the boat. I remember seeing it. And then we need to bring in water. And I think I'm going to fly the water over and then unload it. So let's do like this. This will be water. Low energy again. Oh boy. Okay. Fly that over. And then we'll unload it into there. And then you can... excuse me. You can have this. Did I not do the barley? I did not. There we go. We need to bring in some of this over to here then. See if we can trigger the Zeppelins to start flying. I don't know why they're not. Oh, I do know why they're not. Like that. They're carting water now, though. I can turn this one back off again. Yeah, we're going to have to set up another one of these. Let's go this way with it. Like that. One of these. It was all my water over to here. Didn't turn that on. Okay, pizzas are getting made. Cheese is getting stockpiled. Do I still have tea in the boat? Barely. Alright, let's see if we can kick this off. Let's stop transporting now. I'm going to let it allowed there still so it doesn't throw it back. Threw a bunch of stuff on the floor. I suspect that the tea is all gone. They drank it all. Okay, well then we're gonna have to set up some breweries. We can do that. Brewery. Oops. I'm just gonna wedge this one in here for now. Probably more than now, but you know what I mean. Tea in, tea out. Tea. Yes, I know that sounds weird. but they didn't bother naming the tea as tea leaves. So, and then water. We'll just actually just take from here like that. Okay, and then this can fly over here too. Actually, I don't really need this to do that. They can just do that. These can come back in here. If there's room, or whenever there's room. Let's make all the things. We need to unload the tea from the boat. That's right. There you go. Alright, somebody ate all the pizza. Jerks. Alright, we'll still make it all. Keep making the cheese and the pizza until they don't need it anymore. Here comes more tea. Good timing, because pizza just passed the threshold again. I threw a bunch of stuff on the ground. Hopefully they come and eat it. This just needs to get sent away. Come over there. We can get rid of this whole stockpile. That's probably not great. That's fine. Maybe. Maybe not. We're gonna throw it all on the ground. Yeah, but I'd rather they use the oil anyway. So we'll figure it out eventually. They'll pick it up and they'll probably keep it in there. Yeah, they're keeping it in there. All right, well, whatever. Lots of tea. Oh, hey, this one. By land. Great. Now we can do this. That one should go there. More copper over here. We don't really need that. There's a polar bear we can recruit. Clear, clear, clear. There's lots of reindeer around. Oh, and there's a bunch of... Oh boy. A whole bunch of... Bunch of mountain to disassemble. Let's give you guys some place to work with that. This one. 6, 7, 8. I think that's correct. Yep. It's the same as the other one. There's still a lot of reindeer we could tame and put into a pasture if we wanted. And I don't have any of the animals housed either, so we'll have to build some houses for them eventually. Pizza's stockpiling still, but we're still waiting on the cheese to stockpile up. Did we end up eating all the porridge? Yeah, basically. Alright, we're going to have to set up a porridge machine then. Porridge takes milk and sorghum. Hey, we've got milk here. Put this up here. Porridge to there. Milk to there. Use you. This I'm going to change to be water. Or to be milk. Not milk, sorry, sorghum. And then we need to unload that. Oh, I have lots of water too. Let's go unload all that water. Yogurt. Well, that's made from this exclusively? Yes. So, we're going to put that over here. Why bother shifting things around too much? Yogurt? Yogurt. Even strawberries. And then we can make some yogurt too. And the more stuff, the more varied food we make, the more the people will not eat the things that I need to use for something else. Because they'll just eat a bunch of everything. Unload that because we're going to make that. Now we have a place for them to put it, I mean. That's basically it. Lunchboxes are ticking away. As long as they're making them, we'll get there eventually. Building parts and porridge. It just takes them a little bit of time. Okay. They're trying to make the yogurt. Just about there. Got him. Buy land. Okay. That's out there. We're expanding in that direction already. We can go here. We can go here. We're still consuming all of that rock, which is good. One of mine. This one is the one that wants... Oh, we've got their stuff. Buy that land too. And let's clear that. Which we can. Why are these all off? Oh, I know why. Because I didn't adjust them yet. This one's going to come down to here. We'll put one in here once we can expand. And up here. Which one were you again? You're an extract. Alrighty. So, let's see. Porridge still. We're still working on that. That'll take a little bit to catch it up. And then we'll have to make croissants, which need butter and wheat. Butter needs milk. Should probably have another milk spot down here to make butter with. Just because I put one on the far end. Oh, wait. Butter is reindeer milk? Oh, that's fine. We can still do it. Still do it. Still do it. Still do it. Let's just transport it over here like this. And then into there. Reindeer milk. This will be butter. I thought... I don't know why they have two different kinds of milk. Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. Butter goes there. And then we can have croissants. Butter and wheat. We do have wheat down here. I think that'll be fine. You see what we have on the boat, by the way, for this or this. Oh, no, we don't have any of that. We unloaded it already. There'll be croissants, and you need wheat. We did the wheat. We just need the butter. Butter is here, please. Thank you. And then we'll do an output for you. And input there. Or output there. And that'll give us those. Yogurt is coming. Porridge is coming. Don't know why porridge is taking so much work. Like they're eating it so fast or whatever. Well, there's a half a dozen there. Are they only... Yeah, they're only unloading oil. So let's not unload oil for a minute. I'm gonna forget if I don't pay attention to it, but... We're still unloading stuff to make pizza and cheese. It's funny. We have butter. We have butter. We have croissants. Yogurt keeps going up and down, which doesn't surprise me. Yeah, hopefully we can burn through as much of that as we can. Why don't... No, not you. Why don't you transport over to here instead? That way you can keep working. But yeah, we have plenty of reindeer milk, so we just really need that. I suppose I could have made the butter over here too, and then shipped the butter over. Although, it's 1-to-1, so it doesn't really matter. Polar bear sleeping. Oh, we have stuff. Let's pull these out of the boat. Oh, those are outside of my zone right now. That, please. Oh, lunchboxes went away. Let's go ahead and do this one then. I land. Yeah, it's a little out of my range right now. Clean all that up. Do it all. For now, I'll just condense them down like that. Yeah, I think this one I will take out the ores from here and just leave those 3 things there. And you, I land. All right. Well, that's gonna help. We put in one more stockpile right here-ish for all the things. 1, 2, oops, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe they can load that up. But I also just noticed the time, and we are way over what I would normally do an episode of this. So let's end this here. And we'll pick it back up in the next one where we can continue to collect and expand and start looking at these extracts and shrines. Figure out how those are made. I think we're probably pretty close to that task anyways at this point. So that'd be really good. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.